Oh, I'm so ashy here. Why though? Yeah, see, that's enough oil. Oh, I knew this oily skin would come in handy one day. Yeah, what one?
I'm gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopano, and this is How I Do Things, a show where you send me your questions and I'll let you know how I would do things. Now you can take it as advice or use it as entertainment. Use it, don't use it, take it, don't take it. Do what you will with it, my darling. Listen, I am no professional whatsoever. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Now, honeys, this thing here, let me tell you about the situation here. Let me grab my mirror and tell you the situation here, because it's a very, very serious situation that we have to talk about. In life, the first place that you're going to start seeing wrinkles, laugh lines. So I've got one of those people. In life, one of the first places that you're going to start seeing wrinkles and that you are truly aging, my darling, is here. Laugh lines. They become deep set wrinkles. They first start off cute and it's nice. You smile with your whole face. Continue to smile with your eyes, and then next thing you realize that your eyes are still smiling, those lines are still there, and you're not smiling. What's the deal? Wrinkles, my darling. Wrinkles. I can tell you now that mine are gone. I had them, I saw them a little bit before my 30th birthday. I was just like, what's the deal, boo? What is the deal? And then I tried a new product and it worked. My laugh lines, which then became wrinkles, are less visible than what they were a month ago. So today I'm going to give you a first impressions of the wash range of Dermastine and tell you my experience that I had with their cream that really did help to fade away those laugh lines, which then became wrinkles, right? So those deep set lines that we develop over time as we age, you don't have to first wait for you to get them all and then try to take them away. We can start now, reducing the effects now, and as we grow over time, avoid the whole wrinkle thing altogether. So I've got the product range right here. This is Dermastine Laboratories. They sent me the Micellar, which is for 3-in-1, removes makeup, cleanses, tones, and refreshes. I've never used this one before, so I'm gonna do a first impressions on that one. They also sent me the 2% face cream, which is a rich emulsion with elastin and vitamin A and E. Now I used a different one, which is a 3%, and I'll tell you all about that in a second. Then there's also the cleansing cream. This is great for double cleansing as well, which I'm gonna tell you about in a second, especially if you've got oily skin, you wanna balance out that oiliness and you want to use something that will make sure that you target it well. And then finally, the cleansing foam. So I've used the cream before, and now I'm going to try out for the first time the micellar water, the cleansing foam, as well as the cream cleanser. So let's get into this review and first impressions. Number one, how was my experience with Dermastine range? When I started using it, I actually didn't know that if you're planning to fall pregnant, you should actually stay away from retinol and vitamin A products. So I learned that after using the products, and the one that I used had vitamin A, and I was advised not to use it anymore. However, it worked on removing my wrinkles that I had along my eyes. So my laugh lines that were there that weren't disappearing, they actually disappeared. You can't see them as much as you used to see them. So I would recommend it for you if you're not planning to have any kids anytime soon, or if you're not pregnant at the moment. However, if you are pregnant, then they do have a different range which does not have retinol and does not have vitamin A. So this is what you should be looking for when you're using your anti-aging cream. So anything vitamin A, vitamin E, any of the elastins that are in there, you want to make sure that it is in something like this. So an interesting thing is that as you're using your products and as air goes into it, it kind of changes the way that it is formulated and the way that it reacts. This is an amazing product for all skin types. So if you're thinking of using something to start targeting those lines that you have. If you're not pregnant or not planning on being pregnant anytime soon, then you can definitely start using this cream. Now let's move on to the second half of this review, which is all about my first impressions of the cleansing range. So with the cleansing range, there is the micellar water, the cleansing foam, and the creamy cleanser. Let's see how the micellar water works on my oily skin. I've spent all day out in the sun already, and I need to make sure that this makeup disappears before I head over to cleansing. When you remove your makeup, make sure that all the makeup is gone before you move over to cleansing your face. Many people want to remove the makeup with the cleanser, and that is actually where you go wrong in the first step. You want to make sure that you've removed as much as possible before you start cleaning your face. So the best way to use this is to take 2 cotton pads. So on the 2 cotton pads, you're going to spray on your micellar water. So it smells really nice. It smells really good. You're going to take it 2 cotton pads and you're going to start cleaning. My best way to see if something works is if it, whoa, I was not expecting that. That was fast. With a lot of micellar waters and micellar cleansers, you actually have to put this on for like a hot minute before it removes your makeup. But that was really, really fast. What? The only thing that it's kind of struggling with is the eyeliner. That was really fast. I was not expecting that. Alright, so I've done half of my face, and to be honest with you, I was not expecting this to be this gentle. It wasn't. I wasn't expecting it at all. I think when we tend to see laboratory products, we start to think that, you know, as opposed to natural or nature-based products, we think that these are going to be harsh, they're going to burn our skin. And this is very gentle. It's for all skin types. And honestly, I use this, I started about 20 minutes since using it, and my skin doesn't feel tight at all. And it doesn't feel shiny. I feel like I'm shinier on this side as opposed to this side. So this side I've used the product to remove my makeup, and this side I haven't. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed. So next up in the skincare review is the cleansers. We have the cleansing foam wash and the creamy cleanser. So when it comes to using a cream cleanser and a foam cleanser, the biggest ingredient in the foam cleanser is that it is a water-based cleanser. So it is quite thick, it looks slightly gelish, but when you look at the first ingredient in here, it's aqua. This is a water-based cleanser. Most foam cleansers are water-based cleansers. Then you have your cream cleansers, which mostly these should be used by people with dry skin. And I'll tell you why. When you have a water-based cleanser, it cleans quite deep and removes quite a lot of the oil that is on your skin. People who have dry skin don't produce enough oil, and therefore their skin is dry. So you want to use something that doesn't strip your natural oils away and kind of gives you back that moisture and the oil that your skin needs. However, if you have oily skin, you want to use both. Now, the things that I look for when I am looking at my products is, do they have naturally active ingredients? Are they animal tested? Do they have alcohol? These products don't have any of that. They have naturally active ingredients. They are alcohol free. They minimize allergies. So you want to look for the words such as minimizing allergies or hyperallergenic, so that you can try and stay away from any allergies that may come from the products that you use. They do not test on animals, and they are dermatologically tested, which I love about these. That's what I look for when I look for my skincare products. It's not just that it works on my skin, but I need to know that it is good on animals, it is tested, and it has no alcohol, because alcohol just dries out your skin more than it actually needs to be dried out. So my experience with the cleansing foam and the creamy cleanser is that the creamy cleanser is genuinely creamy. Sometimes creamy cleansers are so creamy it feels like you're washing your face with lotion, and then your skin doesn't feel clean at all. However, with this one, I did feel as though my skin was getting clean. So as much as it was creamy, I did feel as though my skin was getting clean the more I used it on my face. So remember the rule when you're using any skincare product to remove or to cleanse your skin, you want to keep it on your skin for at least a minute. When I was done with that, my skin didn't feel dry at all. So this is an amazing product for people who have normal to dry skin. And it is just as gentle and as hydrating as they say it was. So what is my first impression on this one? They promise that your skin will be hydrated and comfortable, which is really, I never really hear that term comfortable, but my skin did feel comfortable. It felt clean, but it didn't feel dry, which is important. When you cleanse your skin, you don't want your skin to feel as though it has been stripped of all the good stuff. This skin cleanser here cleaned my skin without making me feel like my skin is gasping for air. It felt comfortable. Now with most cleansing foams, they are water-based. So they are cleansing foams, they're foamy, but they do feel watery. So as soon as you rub your hands together, it kind of just turns into soap. It just feels like you just took your hand and you rubbed it on a bar of soap. But with this one, it's almost like a gel foaming cleanser. So as soon as you started to rub your hands together, it didn't just disappear and feel like soap. It did have a little bit of that gel soapy feel while still having those air bubbles from the foam. And that's what I like about this one. It's a higher quality of a foaming cleanser, because most foaming cleansers they really evaporate. They really get super thin and you can't feel them anymore. But with this one, it didn't evaporate. It didn't disappear in my hands and it stayed on my skin. So as I continued to wash my face and move my hands across my face, foam cleansers that are water-based, this is also water-based, but those that feel watery tend to leave your skin feeling dry. This didn't leave my skin feeling dry. It promises to leave your face feeling fresh. And to be honest with you, my skin didn't feel heavy, nor did it actually feel dry. So it does live up to its promise. Overall, this is a very good skincare range. So why would I use it? Aren't there other skincare ranges which are just good as well? What I love about this specific range is that you can definitely feel that it is a higher quality of product. These are dermatologically tested, and this means that they've taken the extra time and the effort to make sure that it is well balanced and it works for your skin. So you're trying to avoid getting the allergies, and you're also trying to avoid the dryness in your skin. So while it is getting clean, you want your skin to remain balanced, but you also want it to target all the areas that you're worried about. Having that extra elasticity, focusing on freshness, hydration, removes the dullness for your skin. So the older you get, the more your skin starts to feel a little dull, which is something that I've started to see in my skin. But over the past few months, that dullness has disappeared. It rejuvenates the skin. So I would choose this skincare range over others because of the quality. The quality is extremely good. You want to invest in good skincare products for the long-term life of your skin. You don't want to cheap out, scar your skin, regret it, and have to work backwards, having to fix the things that you did wrong with your skin. As well as with aging, things like the dulling of your skin, when your skin starts to lose the elasticity, when it doesn't feel as though it bounces back as usually as it does, and also that time when your laugh lines just aren't going away the same way they used to. That's when you know that the age is settling in. The signs of aging are there, my darling, and we need to start using something to bring that back. My favorite definitely has to be the Micellar water. I'm definitely going to continue using this one. I'm a huge Micellar fan. I have Micellar cleansers, Micellar gels, Micellar sprays. I'm a Micellar everything because it's good for my skin, removing all that makeup to make sure that your girl is out here with that good skin, even though I use makeup every single day. So this Micellar water not only removes my makeup, but it doesn't make my skin feel tight, and it makes my skin feel fresh. I love that it's also a spritz. I like that. I really do. Now that is it for the skincare review. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I did. My skin is feeling fresh, but it also feels good. I feel like I'm taking care of self, and self is very happy. Now, if you have any questions for me, leave them down for me in the comments down below. And if you want to know where you can find the Dermastine products, the link is in the description box. Plus, all of the products that I used and the recommendations I have for you on using this range of the Dermastine products. Until next time, beautiful people, I'm Kopano, and this is how I do things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I hope that you enjoyed this one because I really did. Now don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click on this right here and you'll be subscribed. Feel free to binge watch and head over to my website to download my free ebook, The 7 Hacks to Building Your Confidence. Until next time, bye.